Charlie Kirk's case is blowing up online again after Joe Rogan's latest podcast, but there's one major detail everyone's missing. Joe Rogan and Candace Owens just dropped new info that the mainstream media seems desperate to hide, especially when it comes to Erica Kirk's emotional reaction right after the incident. Something about it just doesn't sit right.
One more thing rather explosively. 3 people told me off record. 2 people who have this in a written communication from Charlie.
I don't necessarily think they know what's going on yet. There's a lot of weird shit going on with this.
I know.
First of all, there was that one guy who was the decoy. All right. So you got this guy who's an older guy who starts yelling out. Didn't he take his pants down? He took his pants down. This guy, was at 9/11. He was at the Boston bombings.
All the hits.
He called in a fake bomb at another place.
And now, anyone who dares to ask questions online is seeing their posts vanish out of nowhere. The official story? It's full of holes, like Swiss cheese. What's about to come out will seriously make you question everything. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm just showing you what's being hidden in plain sight. On September 10th, 2025, conservative activist Charlie Kirk was giving a live talk at Utah Valley University when chaos suddenly erupted. Authorities quickly detained a 22-year-old named Tyler Robinson, claiming the case was solved within hours. Sounds simple, right?
Wrong.
Because Candace Owens just dropped a massive bombshell that flips everything upside down. She revealed that Charlie had reportedly told close friends a day before that he felt unsafe, that something bad was about to happen. Joe Rogan then went all in, breaking down every inconsistency, from the so-called weapon found to whether this young guy could have even pulled off what the report claims. In this breakdown, you'll see it all. The gaps investigators are ignoring, the strange behavior of people around Charlie, and why insiders are whispering that the whole thing might have been pre-planned. Stay locked in because this gets wild. But before we go deep into the theories, let's start with the basics.
First images of this rifle with a scope, I swear to God, it looks like he has a composite stock on it. Like it looks like a modern 30-06 rifle. So a 30-06, so that's the rifle. 30-06 is like, that looks like a very modern looking stock. I mean, it might not be. It might be just a bad.
Charlie Kirk was one of the most recognizable conservative figures in America, not just a commentator, but a movement leader with real influence. Tyler Robinson may have been arrested, but what's the real story here? Because this isn't some random political headline, it's way bigger. Charlie had a long list of powerful rivals, and the strange details around what happened have raised more questions than answers. Even people close to him are now speaking out, and what they're saying is seriously chilling. All right, let's get into the part that changes everything. Candace Owens just dropped a jaw-dropping revelation on her podcast, something that honestly should have been front-page news everywhere. But of course, mainstream outlets are pretending it doesn't exist.
Very day before Charlie Kirk died, he expressed that he thought he was going to be killed. He told these people, I think they're going to kill me. Okay. He did not express that to me. So I am telling you this based off the testimony of 3 people. And I am saying this because I hope that these people who I think are good will be inspired to come forward with that. Again, those conversations I had were off record. I honor that. If I say it's off record, it stays off record. But I'm hoping that watching what I am doing and feeling the energy that is rising across the world for people who want to know what the heck happened on 9/10, that, they will be brave and they will say, yeah, Charlie did the day before he died think that he was going to be killed, and maybe tell us, who is they? Well, for once and for all, who is they? Who is the they that he thought were going to kill?
Candace said 3 different people privately told her that Charlie knew something bad was coming. He actually warned them. And this wasn't just a vague, bad feeling. According to Candace, Charlie literally told them the day before that he believed someone was planning to harm him. Let that sink in. The day before everything went down, he reportedly said, I think they're coming for me. And here's the wild part. 2 of those people still have the messages to prove it.
Let me read between the lines. Did Candace Owens insinuated, saying it out loud, that President Trump is behind Charlie Kirk's?
And really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we all
We just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump.
Real written messages from Charlie himself. And one of those people isn't just anyone. It's reportedly a major donor to Turning Point USA, the very organization Charlie founded. These aren't random internet rumors. These are individuals who were part of his trusted inner circle. And what they're revealing is starting to change how everyone sees this entire case.
100%. Charlie Kirk was shot from the front, and the bullet did not exit. And at least a fragment of the bullet was recovered from his neck. And I'm going to tell you exactly where it was recovered from. I have fact-checked this information from multiple sources now. I've actually been sitting on this for a little bit over a week.